Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Kingdom of Sweden. So, I got a philosophical question to start us off today. What are you supposed to do in a situation where you've made quite a lot of gains, but your allies are collapsing? And you know that while the war can continue for a number of months, it is very inevitable that you are going to be left alone as last standing. Well, in a sane world, we would sue for peace and try to hold on to what we got. But considering that we are part of... we are part of a coalition that is not doing all that hot. Yeah, we're actually 12% in favor of the defenders. Even though we've made massive gains on Russian territory, this is not an option. So instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna chuck along like nothing is happening. We're gonna feed more men into the meat grinder and pretend like this has any future. Pretty much like they did in the real world. Okay, so what happened in the last episode? Well, we've suffered a massive, and I mean a massive offensive by the Russian troops. They pushed us quite a long way back, but we managed to not only make them pay with blood for every single meter they pushed us, we've also managed to not lose any units, which I consider a big win in the situation. It also means that the situation, as far as supplies go, got better than it was before. So that is also a thing to celebrate. While the enemy supplies, well, not in here, but in here are generally awful. And we've pushed back in these areas as well. And guess what? It's looking pretty good. Though the enemy is relentless in their attacks. And we really need to do something with this. I don't know where we left off with our artillery. Here. Okay, so I think the right way to go would probably be to attack here and try to push them out. Who's attacking? They got some very potent units there, but we can break this attack. And then I guess it might be a good idea to send our units to here, at least 1 or 2 divisions, where we could, well, at least break the attack and make our units entrench a bit. So let's start with that. Oh, okay, we have some units over there. Gotcha, so I just want, yeah, okay, so I selected them correctly. We should get the bridges processed soon, which will give us the access to synthetic refinery, though I'm not entirely sure if that is going to be good for us in any way. And it is definitely not going to be good for us in any measurable way, because I think that the refinery at this point gives us, what, 57 fuel per day. Which is, not going to solve anything for us, but, it's good to know that Sweden will have this technology. So let's unpause and go. I'm more interested in the fact that we are going to reach the tanks. The interwar support weapons are also going to be great, because they increase the defense of our units by additional 3%. That is a lot. Whether or not you agree with me is irrelevant. It just is a lot. And hey, speak of the devil... actually managed to push out some more enemies. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. They got quite a lot of defense, but nothing really that major, and this means we're gonna break through here. So you guys are coming to support. We're not exactly doing great here, but it is a start, and we need all of our units to get fully entrenched. Once they are entrenched, they get the nearly 100% extra defense bonus, and that is something that I can appreciate. So let us just make sure. I mean, It is worth our while to hold this province. Though, yeah, we need it because otherwise we have to go all the way through the back, and by the back I mean along the coast. Okay, almost all has been repaired. Are we recruiting? No, we are not, which is not a bad idea. I mean, I could use more artillery and split these 4 divisions into 2 stacks of 3. So would it be something that we could do here? How much artillery would we need? 240. Okay, I think we're gonna do that. The transport vehicles are gonna be a pain, but getting more of these is not a bad idea. Okay, so our artillery... You know what? I think that's a good idea. We're gonna push even further and start regaining a bit of ground here. Okay, so I can do either this and make this front line for you, which is a better idea than what we had before. Oh, come on, like, I mean, you can do it. How are we? Well, you're doing fairly fine, though this is gonna cost you quite a lot. But okay, I like this. So we're gonna have a bit more of a punch here with 2 divisions, basically 2 stacks of 3. That's gonna be more effective than 4 divisions alone, though. Yeah, it's taking quite a toll on our production, but I think apart from the cars, we are fine. As far as infantry equipment goes, we are also fine. We're gonna take away some time replenishing everything. Support equipment? No, we're fine. Support equipment. Yeah, I know, just thinking my ships. It's not anything I can do with that. Oh, great. What? Oh, we lost the trade due to strikes. Okay, got it. I was wondering what that meant. Well, we're gonna make propaganda heroes again. I mean, that's the only thing that we can do, really. Okay, we can help ourselves by attacking from different areas. What are you guys doing? This unit is okay, but we need to take this area. That's also something that I'd like to do. Okay, they keep reinforcing themselves, so we don't really need to do that much. Okay, did we do it? We did. So now let us go and fix this. Though we need a division here that's going to hold. Okay, so the most experienced one is going to stay. Well, you guys are gonna go here, and you guys are gonna go here. I'm gonna attack from 3 directions and take this area. That's gonna free up a couple of units for us and make the defense there stronger. I mean, there's no hope for us to take this any further until we get... Yeah, just do whatever you want. Is there a battle going on? We're losing... No, we're losing fuel because of the... Yeah, we no longer have the factories to do anything. Hell, we don't even have... We don't have anything. Basically, that's our situation. We have nothing! Nothing! Okay, the artillery are getting into position. This is not good. But considering it's along the coast of a river, they're not going to be able to get... well... That's the fourth one, right? Okay. Launch the attack. Let's move this out. We can also smooth it out here, because that one is... They can take it in these divisions. Actually, what the hell? We can take this entire chunk back. I don't know why we lost it. It was just due to their push. Okay, interwar support weapons. So, infantry gets extra defense and breakthrough of 3%. Camera gets extra defense and breakthrough of 1%. And there's a bonus for mountaineers and marines, which is not something that we really need, but fine. The flamethrower. Okay, nothing here that I would want. 1944. Okay, let's start giving you extra modifiers. We're working on that. Interwar anti-tank. Let's compare you to this artillery. So you got less defense, way less stuff attack, but insane piercing, and the heart attack is pretty good. Production cost is fairly high. I'm not sure that's worth it. We could get an early fighter soon. What about engineering? Well, yeah, we want to go reciprocating engine. This is a bit ahead of time. Okay, let's go with the reciprocating engine. Okay, I'll take down what you raised here. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Come on, throw in the divisions. We can push them out and eliminate these two divisions that are going to be left there. They stopped the attack. Okay, so now we have a bit of a bonus here. That is pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. With that extra entrenchment bonus, we are doing fine. Okay, this didn't work out well, but we'll fix that. What's up, my guys? I don't think what they're doing, right? Okay, and it's not working. Let's send you in here to help with the defense. That ought to be enough to stop it. Hey, what the hell is going on here? How did you guys lose that? Oh, dang. Okay, simple, and they just have too many divisions that are too strong. Burgess process is finished. I mean, we could go with the oil worker training. At this point, it's not gonna do us much. Heavy industry, extra factory output. Okay, picking up what you laid down. Yeah, I don't think we'll have any luck here. I'm going to stop whatever you're doing. But we definitely... Those are all American units. No? These are... Yeah, we need tanks. We just need tanks. This is not going well. I need to push them away from here. I mean, this is okay. This is not fine, but... Wait. Yeah, some of our units are suffering greatly. They get artillery support. It's not great. Okay, our artillery is ready. I mean, almost. So let's make their day. managing to reinforce all of their units with cannons. I think they might be getting support from United States or somewhere, because Russia did not have units of this strength before. And well, you really appreciate their enthusiasm. I really don't think this is something that we ought to have here. Come on. We need to entrench here. Okay, you guys keep fighting. This is not good. I don't like that. Please don't do that. We really need to support our units over there, but I can't send you guys in there in such a horrifying situation. These units need to entrench, and they have literally 0 entrenchment at this point. So let us just push them out from around here to stop the possibility of attack. Disrupt their lines while we do our best to let these units... Yep, they're starting to entrench. I know this is awful what we're doing here, but it's just how it is. Holy hell, some of our divisions are getting wrecked. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. God damn it. That is such a dumb idea. Okay then. I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we, here? If we want this bulge around and our units in there, that's just screaming for them to attack us there. It's not much better here, but... I mean, the only thing that's making me happy here is that they're bleeding on more men than we are, otherwise that attack is just awful. How much? These units are each 11,000, so... Can you explain to me how can we still lose here? Oh, okay, we're not. Actually, stop right there. And go here, we're gonna launch an attack from multiple sides. Well, if we can take this area, well, at least we're getting... I mean, the supply situation is bad again, but... We're almost at... where we want it to be, at Dvinsk. I mean, it's not going to happen for us here. Yeah, they got some of these heavy units. We're winning, but at what cost? I wonder if the AI is so smart that they're doing this on purpose, like keeping us busy so that we don't have the possibility to entrench. Okay, Heroes of the Line, that worked well. And we're getting all the factories that we have for military factory production. I need more cars until we get the first tanks, which is gonna happen in 50 days. So we have a chance to maybe do that today. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be good, but I like the idea of it. Because that would be... I mean, we've been looking out for that for so long that I actually think that reaching it out seems like a dream. And this is not going to be just a supporting technology. These will be full-blown tanks. Okay, wait, what? 14. Holy hell. Well, they suffered some casualties there, which means that they are now weaker against us. But I'm not entirely sure how to read that. It is worth attacking. It definitely is. You guys though need to stay here to protect these units. You guys need to stay there to protect those units. So this way it is ideal, right? Yeah, we got the bulge. They can still attack us, but it's not something that would spell disaster for us. This is, however... Okay, guys, real talk. You guys will hold this part of the front. And we need to send the reinforcements in there. Like now. Because it is really bad, but the defense here is also super important. Come on, finish it up. Finish it up. Damn it, look at that. We are demolishing that unit. Okay, and we can actually get our first air doctrine called Air Squadron. In the earliest days of air warfare, almost every encounter with enemy planes will be a simple one-on-one fight. However, as more and more of these flying machines join the battle, there would be a great advantage to be had in coherent groups of planes. Adopting air squadrons for our fighters will ensure that any airborne enemies will have no less than 2 or 3 pilots tracking them at any time. Okay, well, I think that's worth it, and we are getting very close to getting an additional air doctrine, well, not air doctrine, but land doctrine for our land units. Okay, guys, you really need to reinforce here. At that time to replenish your strength. And these units are... Okay, they're pushing us back. I can see what they're doing. It's causing them casualties though, so we don't really need to be worried about it too much. What we need to be worried about though is this. But yeah, even in this case we will be fine. Okay, these units are entrenching. These units are in need of dire support. Which, I mean, it's kind of dumb that we are unable to hold the line properly. But I won't lie. Trucks needed. Loss to attrition. And we don't have any import of resources here. Okay, at least the aluminum we can get. One factory has been finished. Norway would be a safe bet too, but... Let's try to import... Okay, let's take it down to 8. It seems like we might have a better chance now of importing what we need. Okay, so the attack here have been thwarted. A couple more places where we are. Yeah, this. We're losing this area. Where's the port? Is it beyond the river? It is beyond the river, okay. So guys, this is a time for another fallback line. Where is it? This is where you retreat to. This way they won't have any advantage. We might just be ballsy here and retreat all the way beyond the river immediately, but that will just give them too much satisfaction. How about you get into that fight, you lazy? Okay, see, our units are now entrenched, giving us more defense. I would have expected this to have more impact. Okay, it does now, good. Okay, so Germans are reinforcing us here. Okay, our units moved in the fallback line, and that is great. So now we need them to just come and deal with this. They're not taking the bait, but I'm fine. More time for us to entrench, quite honestly. I like how each game of Hearts of Iron teaches you something about the game. Like in the Ukrainian playthrough, we learned the value of speed. In this one, we are learning the value of attrition. In the Italian playthrough, we learned the value of supplies and stretching your lines, and the value of airplanes. You know, so things are looking pretty good for us. As far as knowledge-wise, this is just so sad to see. Okay, but here's the next doctrine, which is land doctrine called Specific Encirclement. Trenches and fortified lines are no easy target for our troops. The wall of lead and men to fight that extends seemingly forever is almost impervious to a full frontal assault. However, if we can find the weak points in the trench line, sneak through and attack not just from the front, but the side and back as well, we can clear enemy trenches with ease. So extra breakthrough and soft attack for an army. Okay, 21 days and 31 days for the tanks. I think we'll be able to do that in this episode. Okay, our units are doing well here. Supporting this part of the line. Okay, they made it here as well, which is amazing. So hold this. Continue with the entrenchment. This should be impervious, pretty much. This is a nightmare. This is also a nightmare. But the supply here is better, and it's worse for them. So I might consider, for you guys, actually another fallback line, which will make you way more effective, and you should be in a better supply situation there. Oh, hello. They're actually pushing us in various areas. Okay, so I think that our artillery can now be moved to different tasks. So let's send you to here, you to here, and you to here. We're gonna try to aim for this area. Maybe the better divisions have been sent somewhere else. Not entirely sure. Okay, the Germans can hold that. I do not mind that. I can tell you already that we are doing fine. The Germans aren't, though. Even if they're desperate to trying to. Okay, Okay, artillery divisions, be prepared for an attack. Beautiful ending attack. Could we help ourselves with a port somewhere? No, we couldn't. What about infrastructure? What about more factories, really? Bohyanma. Synthetic refinery, huh? 14,000. That's great. That's just so much better. Instead, let us... wait, what did I do? Nope. I wanted to say that let us build ourselves a supply. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Let us build ourselves a supply hub here. I'm not entirely sure if we'll ever get to see its... well, not inception, its finish, but... and these divisions are trash. Our divisions are better, but the way this has been handled is not giving me much hope. Okay, let's see. Okay. This might be where... oh no, we're doing good. This might be a breakthrough that we have been hoping for a while. Okay, holding, this is holding. And we got our first tank. And the next one we're gonna get in 10 days. Oh, and we could go with the super heavy. Jesus, okay, 1917 heavy is what we want next. Did we had them. Why did you stop? I mean, it's obvious why you stopped. You ran out of people and supplies and everything, but I mean, come on. We're doing our best here. And we're on the defensive now, which is going to make them... oh no! Oh no, Bulgaria has capitulated. There goes our first victim. Ferdinand I has announced that the Bulgarian nation can no longer withstand the pressure from the occupying Russian forces, committing travesties throughout the country. The Bulgarian government has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated and the Russian Empire is now in control of their home area. Though the war against the Russian Empire and the rest of the Entente continues, this is an unfortunate setback for all the Central Powers. It's your fault. At least we have someone to blame. Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Louise. And they pushed us back here. Alright, it might be better for us to have them there. Now the question is, can we... I don't know what the... yeah, these are going to be heavy units. I don't think we'll be able to do anything with those. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's not happening. They are entrenched. I won't retreat. I think this is an untenable position for you. So let them have it. We need to look for borders. They're going to be something like this, you know, manageable and fine. It will not cost us too much. And they're pushing us back here though. And that's the problem. I need this connection to stay open. I guess it's that time again. Oh, but 1917 light. Let's go with 1922 light. And let us check what we can do here with these beautiful tanks. So the light tank. We need breakthrough. You have small breakthrough. 2-man turret would be much better. 3-man turret would be even better. Okay, what about here? You got heavy machine gun or light or small cannon? Close support gun. Well, I think soft attack and breakthrough is what we need here. Track suspension, torsion bar. Iron-leaved road wheels. Okay, or Christie suspension. This one would give us an extra, but it lowers reliability, and that is something that we actually do want. Christie suspension. Or no, let's get the torsion bar. We need the reliability to stay as high as possible. What is this? Cast armor. We have riveted. Okay. Cast armor is better. And petrol-electric engine would give us a huge boost, but it lowers reliability by 50%. How awesome is that? Diesel engine would increase the reliability to 105% and make them slower. But I'm fine with that, quite honestly. I am fine with that, because that might mean that we can play with this... What is it? Suspension? Was it a tracked? Yeah, if we get the iron-leaved and non-tracked wheeled. Yeah, we're gonna get it tracked here and increase the breakthrough significantly. Once we get the soft attack high. So this would be 85. Oh, we don't have enough experience for that. Game. What are you doing? Well, we need more XP and armor here anyway, so I don't think this is... Yeah, we need to lower the... Yeah, I like this. I like that. 27 is good. They cost 10 in production. Breakthrough is 42. That's amazing. So any heavy unit that we're gonna have with these early light tanks would be good. But we just don't have enough experience. So I need to wait a bit more. And once we get the experience points, we're gonna deal with that. So that was all for this episode. I thank you for joining me. I fear that these tanks will come way too late, but pretty sure we will be able to... Yeah, you don't have anything here. So we need to create an entirely new division, which will have the light tanks. And considering what they're gonna be like, if we have just like this, you need 120 light tanks though. Ugh! But the breakthrough and soft attack is pretty amazing. What's the artillery division like? Soft attack, yeah, only 2 of those have a breakthrough like this entire division. Well, it's something to work at. I mean, while we collapse and our country gets occupied, we have something to work at. Isn't that wonderful? See you in the next episode.